Welcome to our channel World Explorer. In here is a video we see some attractive and beautiful waterfalls in the world. I think you like it. So now started. Victoria Falls, Zambia, Zimbabwe. Located on the border of Zambia and Zimbabwe, Victoria Falls is one of the most famous waterfalls in the world. It is over 1 mile wide and drops over 350 feet into the Zambezi River. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of indigenous tribes, including the Tonga people, who have lived in the area for centuries. Many of these tribes rely on the Zambezi River for fishing and farming and have developed a close relationship with the natural environment. Niagara Falls, Canada, USA. Niagara Falls is a world-famous waterfall located on the border between Canada and the United States. The waterfall is actually a combination of 3 waterfalls: the American Falls, the Horseshoe Falls, which straddle the border, and the Bridal Veil Falls. Together, they form one of the most impressive natural wonders in the world, attracting millions of visitors each year. The area surrounding Niagara Falls is heavily developed and is home to a number of hotels, restaurants, and other tourist attractions. The city of Niagara Falls, Ontario, on the Canadian side, and the city of Niagara Falls, New York, on the American side, are both popular tourist destinations. The area offers a wide range of activities for visitors, including boat tours, hiking, cycling, and other outdoor activities. Despite the development, the area around Niagara Falls is home to a number of wildlife species, including birds, fish, and small mammals. The Niagara River is an important fishery, with salmon and other species migrating upriver to spawn. The Niagara Gorge, which is carved by the river downstream from the falls, is home to a variety of plant and animal species, including rare orchids and ferns. The area has a long history of human habitation, with indigenous peoples living in the area for thousands of years. The Seneca Nation of Indians, a Native American tribe, has lived in the region for centuries and still maintains a presence in the area today. In addition to the Seneca, a number of other indigenous peoples, including the Haudenosaunee, also lived in the region. Today, the area around Niagara Falls is a popular destination for tourists from around the world. Visitors come to marvel at the beauty of the falls, explore the natural surroundings, and learn about the history and culture of the region. Despite the development, efforts are being made to preserve the natural environment and protect the wildlife and plant species that call the area home. Angel Falls, Venezuela. The world's highest uninterrupted waterfall, Angel Falls drops over 3,200 feet from the top of Allen Tepuy Mountain in Venezuela. The area surrounding the falls is home to the Pemon people, who have lived in the region for thousands of years. The Pemon rely on the falls and the surrounding rainforest for food, medicine, and other resources, and have developed a deep spiritual connection to the natural environment. Iguazu Falls, Brazil, Argentina. Situated on the border of Brazil and Argentina, Iguazu Falls is a stunning series of waterfalls that stretches for nearly 2 miles. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of indigenous Guarani communities, who have lived in the region for centuries. The Guarani rely on the falls and the surrounding forest for food, medicine, and other resources, and have a deep spiritual connection to the natural environment. Plitvice Lakes, Croatia. The Plitvice Lakes are a series of 16 interconnected waterfalls and lakes in Croatia's Plitvice Lakes National Park. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of small communities, many of whom are involved in tourism and agriculture. The park is also home to a number of endangered species, including bears, wolves, and lynx. Gullfoss, Iceland. Located in southern Iceland, Gullfoss is a spectacular two-tiered waterfall that drops into a deep canyon. The area surrounding the falls is sparsely populated, and is home to a number of small farms and fishing communities. Daesan Falls, China, Vietnam. Situated on the border between China and Vietnam, Daesan Falls is a stunning waterfall that drops over 200 feet into the Kaieteur River. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of small villages, many of whom rely on fishing and agriculture for their livelihoods. Kaieteur Falls, Guyana. Located in the rainforests of Guyana, Kaieteur Falls is one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world. It drops over 800 feet into the Kaieteur River, and is surrounded by dense jungle and wildlife. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of indigenous communities, many of whom rely on the river for fishing and transportation. Jog Falls, India. Jog Falls is a magnificent waterfall located in the western state of Karnataka in India. The falls drop over 800 feet into the Sharavathi River and are surrounded by lush forests and farmland. The area surrounding the falls is home to a number of small villages, many of which rely on agriculture and tourism for their livelihoods. Yosemite Falls is a famous waterfall located in Yosemite National Park in California. The waterfall is made up of 3 sections, with a total height of 2,425 feet, making it one of the tallest waterfalls in the world. The area surrounding the falls is home to a variety of wildlife, including black bears, mountain lions, and mule deer. The park is also home to a number of small communities, including the Awanichi people, who have lived in the region for thousands of years. The Awanichi relied on the natural resources of the park for food, shelter, and medicine, and developed a deep spiritual connection to the land. Today, the park is a popular tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors each year who come to hike, camp, and enjoy the natural beauty of the area. The park is managed by the National Park Service, which works to preserve the natural environment and protect the wildlife and plant species that call the park home. The park also plays an important role in scientific research, with scientists studying the area's ecology, geology, and history. Visitors to the park can learn about the history and culture of the Awanichi people, as well as the geology and ecology of the park through a variety of interpretive programs and exhibits.